What is up, Legionnaires? Welcome to part 1 of Let's Play Rome Total War. The faction vote video has been done. I've waited long enough and, well, it's pretty unanimous to be honest. So, I've just run up a set of stairs, a couple of flights of stairs while I ran down, and then I ran up with a chair because I've got a new chair to sit on for today. And I don't like running. Yeah, whatever. So, the unanimous vote was a bit of a dick. I don't like it, wasn't happy with it, unfortunately, though I did say you could vote, so let's reboot this fucking campaign. So then, we are going to be playing as the amazing Carthaginians. The timer is going. Just going to quickly make sure it doesn't play any sound. There we go, we've got 30 minutes on the clock. I was having frame issues, found out why. Because I was, yeah, I had anti-alias on way too high. Training units is not our priority at the moment. Our priority at the moment is making money. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through all of our building. We're going to go through all of the buildings. Building roads, any profitable buildings to be had that are really cheap, that will also have a very big impact straight away on our country. Or on our faction nation. To be fair, Carthage was in a way a country, in a sense, but whatever. Because one of my friends at college had a little argument. We had a little argument about that. That's 1,200. That's a bit steep. There we go, 800. So we've spent quite a lot more money. Wait, mate, we forgot you. Let's go for. Oh shit, we forgot you as well. Oh, damn, that's all expensive. Actually, no, trying to battle. There we go. Wait, where is it? Wait a minute, we have to. Let's make sure I go back to the. Let's build the temple. Okay. Well done, Joe, you've officially lost it. Let's make sure that is the correct shrine we want in this city. It's quite far south. No, I want Milcattle. Or, yeah, Milcart. So we've spent every little last bit of our money. So we want 2 units of elephants in this army. We want to be able to see both of these cities. Syracuse has Spartans. Don't like Spartans. And isn't not in the conventional sense of I don't like Spartans, more in the conventional sense of fucking douchebag units. Okay, so we've spent all our money this turn. We're going to go under next turn as well because of how much money we've actually spent. We could get rid of one of these units, but they will be monumental in defeating the Romans at Messina. We will. How much? You haven't got enough pony. You haven't got enough pony infantry, so we'll take these units and join up. And we'll also give them another 2 units of infantry. And what we're going to do is we're basically going to make this the attack force on Messina, as they are. It's a very, very strong stati-based army. We're also going to take this very strong navy of ours, which is very historically accurate for this time. And we're going to fuck up this navy. Because we're already at war with these dickheads. We're not at war with these guys. Diplomats, that's what we need to think about now. We have an African diplomat who really should not be in Africa. There isn't a crossing point here, but I do want him to eventually just like get over there. This city is going to be under attack pretty soon, but what we do need to do is make sure tax rate is booming everywhere. No yellow faces this time. We just want pure green faces across the board. if we have to, we'll lower them. Because Carthage has a very hard game, as we've already played this campaign before. So our projected profits now are 3,000. So a bit of tax management, and then we've actually predicted a very big increase. And if you hear my mum, I do apologise. She's trying to get my little brother and sister to sleep, which is, I have to admit, sometimes quite a hard task. There's these little bits of lands here that I reckon are showing little islands that are no major cities on. You can actually go onto them, I found, by watching somebody else's video. But anyway, I'm going to pause my mic so the turn doesn't get distracted. I'm also going to quickly pause the video and turn my Steam off. So I'll be right back. Steam has been turned off and I will end the turn. See you guys in a minute. Well, that was a quick turn, I have to admit. Very happy with that turn there. Did not think about the fact that I'd be needing to build a lot of buildings at once. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, you need walls. That's something that needs to happen. My little brother, if you probably hear him in the background, I do apologise. You've already got a decent shrine to Baal, meaning mass recruitment of every single type of unit I like. Carthaginian Armoured Cav. Weapon type light. Well done, game. You've officially broke your own physics. You broke your own rules. Armoured Katara. They are useful as hell. But at the moment we don't really have enough, like a decent enough place. Yeah, you need Baal. To call, to say we can, we're going to attack everyone. I am going to attack the Romans first. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move him here, so we can see all of our empire. I'm also going to go have a little detour along our border and then attack. Admittedly, it does give the Romans some time, but they're not going to get any defences past me anymore. The starter units are dicks. Their missile attack is devastating. We have a couple of units of slingers which are very bad, not good comparison. We have Numidian mercs, but we do have these guys. These guys are what's going to help us win. These guys are just basically going to be smashing the enemy through, which is what we also need. I would like to push on to Rhegium, but they normally will have a strong garrison there by the time we get there. Unfortunately, I have to admit this is not my favourite campaign on Rome Darthmod. I do like the Greeks. I do like pretty much anyone but the Carthaginians because we started such a bad position, money-wise, and quite a few other reasons. Army-wise, military-wise, a lot of reasons. But anyway, we're going to end the turn again, and I'll pause my mic. Well, candidate for adoption, Burst. He's good, but yeah, fuck it, we'll have him. Hanno's dead. Meaning this army needs leader. Well, that's another turn we're going to have to wait because of the fact our family lead, our lead died. Now, if you look at financial again, we're making a lot more money, but we already have a decent amount of money in our coffers, which means we're not making that much money. I need to go through now and make sure we build all level 1 farms. And we get the correct shrines everywhere. We do have a massive navy. I've got to say, wait, I need to find some more of my fleets. We have this over here we're going to send to the north. We're going to keep that there to annoy the other guys. You guys, I knew about you. So we've actually got quite a... Instead of quite a strong military navy, we've got an extremely strong navy. We need to keep an eye on the Greeks. There doesn't seem to be much movement over there from them. Let's go destroy this. Just a bit away from destroying that, so that sucks. We've got a unit of Scutari here now. I believe Scutari units cost for 430. Yeah, they're rather expensive for a unit of Scutari. Kind of want to go get the Roman town destroyed. So first things first, we're going to end the turn and see what happens. Well, that was a goddamn quick turn. No, I can't accept any more commanders. We are... Oh, fuck's sake. And the game's going to do its usual lag spike after a turn. It's a bit more than usual now. It doesn't actually want to stop. There we go. This town's actually rather weak in comparison to how it should be. I know this is something I really should not be doing, but we need to buff up the town protection considerably. We need to definitely get shrines done and the other stuff done. Like ports and shit. And walls definitely need to be done. It really does suck as Carthage, because on the original game you would have a lot of money because you're a trading empire and you're like... I think it's mainly because of our armies. Still apologise, I'm trying to talk louder than it is, not working, and I'm going to mute my mic and end the turn. Well, I just tried to talk without unmuting my mic. I was going to say, sorry about just pausing it there for a minute. You wouldn't notice anything, but you notice like a pause where and then I talked and that. Probably. Hopefully I'm at least semi-noticeable. We really do need to worry about over here, because we're one of the weakest factions, I'd definitely say. You just end up hating everyone because you're a stupid city. Okay, I've worried about you enough over there. This island itself does need to be worried about quite a bit, but... Oh, shit. I moved straight past a prime target. They've got a shit ton of troops over here already. Why the hell do they have a shit ton of troops already? Well, crap. We're probably going to get really badly hurt now. And unfortunately, all I can do is end the turn and watch it happen. Well, I would say we got out of... we got out of a mess as fuck. Well, we pushed a little army back of a contingent of troops, and we're going to get on the battle map, and I will see you guys on the battle map.
Even now, fear works its magic into our foes. Their bowels weaken and turn to water, and their hearts quake within their chests. So, let your battle cries ring out clear and loud. Death, death and glory!
Well then, that was a decent speech, I suppose. The amount of elephants we're fielding as well. That is... I I think that could, yeah, that could cover a front line, but we're not going to kind of front line with it. Our front line is going to be pony infantry, which are tactically shit. If I'm honest, they are useless. We're going to put both of our slingers there. Try and get them in the straightish line. Come on, straightish line. Yep, that is a straightish line. We're going to put a unit of Iberian on each side. Same as the shield cav. We'll have the Midian on the left flank. Because there's a little, well, they're in a very loose formation. General behind. Elephant on this flank. Move them a bit away from there. You know what? Probably better to just move all of them. Start the battle. The enemy is over there. Gonna have to speed the game up to make sure the men move quicker. We'll go to there. None of our men can run, so we're just going to leave it on max speed. I'm going to have a look over these. Sorry about that. These statis. Oh, stati. I have to admit, I hate the Roman units in this game. They're just so fucking powerful. Okay, normally the game should let you look at the troops. The elephants walked into. Oh my god! There's battle bloody times limits in there. I forgot this isn't like the main. This is you have time limits. And I've already wasted officially 20 minutes of the time battle. So we're going to turn, face the enemy. When our men have stopped moving. It's a bit close. There we go. You never want to get too close, just to make sure. I want to hit the general unit with my Numidians. Not actually hit, but more skirmish. Are you the archer ones? Oh no, yeah, you are the archer ones, but the archer ones are already shooting. Keep skirmish on. I'm going to send my Iberians in for a charge. We want to stop them doing what they're doing, and did they just they routed? We'll leave the rest of the elephant unit. They are going to throw stuff at our men, but we can't do anything about that. We can just completely pepper them though. Now that they've run into them, we should be able to flank them, like we just did with this very useful unit of Iberians. Like I've just met some of them that are standing. Routed, bitches. These elephants are just gonna continue to murder them. Oh shit! I forgot how weak pony infantry is. Continue to murder them. Now we're just going to use our rest of our men to break the enemy. There we go.
Only by a desire to save his own.
We're going to continue this.
These men are perfect. They are running from the battle in terror.
We're going to use our remaining cavalry units to mop up. Elephants just stay out of the battle, man. It's not worth it. Well, we lost a Numidian. General died. Enemy general, anyway, not ours. That's 100% killed? Ooh, 2% still. How about that 2% fox off? I like the sound of that 2% going away. There we go.
Victory is sweet indeed, and all the sweeter for being so decisive.
Now, we lost a bit of our front line. That's a problem. We can deal with it, though. I believe, yeah, it was this one that they went to, they're back up to 117. That's good. That's 8 more men than we had, so we can't complain. But anyway, we're going to get back to the battle campaign map, and I'll see you guys there.
Victory!
Well, that was a victory in my eyes.
None shall see.
Yep, you.
No more moves.
You, no, go away.
Mighty general, ready to sail.
There we go.
Attack!
That's those bastards fucking sunk.
Mighty general, march!
Well, I'm officially going to pay 500 just to block those bastards in there. Town expands, Carthage on over. Right, we're going to go all the way through just to making the buildings that I think we require, well, we do require straight away. So low level farming of 600 or less, and basically any of the 3 of 600 buildings. Which I know Africa has got all, will have all of soon. There we go. That's as many as buildings I can afford for now. I do know Numidia will attack for one day, which is unfortunately very annoying and a very hard situation to deal with. But we're going to have to end the turn and see what happens with the AI. Looks like the rebels had a bit of fun with their turn. The AI is just massing more and more troops. So I'm gonna wish I never spent that 500. I'm gonna attack them, build 2 rounds, and wait for them to attack me.
Settlement under siege, sir. Ready to sail. Yes, mighty lord. Ships ready. Aye, my lord. Set sail. Out of moves, sire. I serve your will, unseen, unheard.
Damn it, they've got onagers there as well. That just sucks, doesn't it? For me. Don't need random buildings. You do need a shrine to Baal, though. So we're going to go through again, upgrading and making sure they've got at least the starter buildings that we need to have. I'm sorry I'm not talking that much. I just, at the moment, I don't feel like I need to. Carthage, don't retrain them. Get some better roads, damn it. The whole empire is linked by roads at the moment, which is good.
Ready to sail. Yes, mighty lord. Moves depleted, sire. Set sail.
Again, we're going to need to end the turn, so I'm going to mute my mic just to make sure. Well, Cornelius Scipio. You wish to find me on the battlefield, do you now? Well, we've got 4 minutes left of this part, so let's get rid of that timer. And we are going to defend ourselves against the Onslaught of fuck ton of Astarte. Let's go.
On my order.
So we are being attacked in such a way that doesn't allow us the most amount of time to react. But I prefer not to have to pause. But this is going to be a very monumental battle, so pausing is a net must. Cavalry, you can go this flank. General, center. Elephants, like really big annoying things that the enemy's gonna cry when they see. And the Numidians, which are gonna just like totally space out and just go to the complete and opposite side of the map. At the moment, it's saying we've got a much better chance of winning. Oh, so it's 45 minutes you start with. Now, the one thing they don't have: arch units to protect them. I'm also going to harass with cavalry. With not Numidians. Get into triangle formation so we can actually break the lines a lot quicker. We need to make sure we go into a loose formation so we cannot be hit by Peeler as well. These mercenaries are... Where is it? Fast moving, very good stamina, extra morale. They are useful units. And they're actually known as superior. Now run. Throw spears and then run. Yeah, don't go into Canterbury Circle, just like... Basically just lob spears at them, please. We're going to try and send two of our spearmen, two of our horses through the enemy. We're obviously going to use this as a shock maneuver. We're not going to actually stay in prolonged combat. Well, I say that was a fucking shit idea. So I'm sorry about this, like really a lot of clicking, but we need that. As you should know in Rome Total War and any Total War game, the AI doesn't is very bad at the orders to get the fuck out of there. So I'm gonna pull them back now to behind the line. I'm actually gonna keep them not overlap. I'm just gonna keep them behind. You're letting them hit you. Why are you letting them hit you? Now you run away. Wow. The generals are coming around that way. Don't want to see if my guys can overpower them, but they are setting up like a proper legion would do. Well, they are saying like a proper formation in this game. Don't know why the music just completely faded, but whatever. So there's a lot of them. Throw spears at them. That's right, kill them. Ugh, generals. You're faster than generals. Go have fun. These are the units that we could lose it for. Be lost. Well, could kill us. They've killed 2% of our army and we've only killed 4% of theirs. Now that's the general we want to hit. Cornelius Scipio. He might be to end up taking my men here. Just like throw one spear directly at him. Wow, we legitimately just killed no one there. Right, pull out. Yeah, we don't have any ammo. Just pull out completely, guys. Well, elephants, time to do your job. Smash straight through those stupid cavalry. Straight through them. Okay, don't go straight through them then. We're going to bring up this unit of men. Go after the general. You know what? You might want to get in there as well. We don't want to lose any elephants right now. Ooh. Double general attack. Double cavalry. Not even cavalry. Holy shit. Don't know if you're going to be enough for a flank, but one over there. Bye, Cornelius. Just keep Cornelius in one place. What we need to do is wait for them to charge, and we're going to counter-charge this flank here. We're going to move these men around, and we're just going to charge them in. We're going to charge our general through the back of there. We're also going to charge them as well. We've only lost one elephant so far. Cornelius is still in the battle. Shit, we've lost 2 elephants. Hammer and anvil, guys. Hammer and anvil. I know we're losing our mercenaries here, but this is a quick expulsion of the Romans, so it's normally worth it. Damn it! Victory still seems certain, even though my general's in there. Walk over them. That's basically all I want you to do, game. You know what? We need to break this flank first. Break a flank and we can break the entire army. God, we're not going to be campaigning much with this army afterwards. Damn it, they're really murdering my men. Shit in hell, they're actually breaking my men. Wow, they've actually broke there. Elephants. Nvidia, fucking run. And all because I left a unit of cavalry out of the fight. Gonna just probably help there. Probably gonna lose a lot of men there that we don't need to lose. Run away. Run away whenever you get a chance. The AI have fucking made a mockery of me. You're killing me, elephants! Back off. God, they're not half murdering my elephants right now. Run when you're charging the enemy general, who thinks he's gonna apparently lose. Come on. This has been a really bad battle.
Now we see some famous Roman courage. Their leader is running away.
No, we need to help the main. We need to help the main line, which is now made into basically 4 units. Seriously, these round shields should be a lot stronger than this, but they're... Well, I'm not saying they're good units, I'm just saying that they should probably be able to do more damage than they are. And my elephants, well... Damn, they took a battering. Admittedly, Pony infantry are shit. Libyan spearmen and stuff like that are better, but they're the only... I think Sacred Band are the best spearmen we have. Best spearmen we can ever get as well. I believe we've won this fight now, so I'm just going to speed up. No point continuing the fight, and I will see you guys back on the battle map. Campaign map, sorry.
Well deserved and worthy. Victory! We have conquered.
Like he says, we have conquered and we're going to exterminate these people. Purely because they hate us. They're going to hate us either way. We have 8 grand now though. Right there, let's... So I do apologise about you can hear my mum shouting. Yeah, nothing I can do about it really, to be honest guys. Unfortunately. Let's try and make 1 whole unit of pony infantry. You just like retreat up there. Yep, we can only retrain 1 unit, I suppose. No. Apparently still need to retrain 2. And I murdered the population. Yeah, there's no... I can't retrain you, so there's no point. One Skataru still. That's crap. Yep. There wasn't that much of a population there. I thought there was a much bigger population, so... Shit, suppose. We'll go for a shrine to Mulcat. We also need to... I'm just going to pay for these in advance. Because you know how bad our money problem is. Anyway, that was the end of that part. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later. Legionnaires, remember to stay proud of the Shadow Legion. And I'll see you guys later.